Your dad was born on the 19th of April 1929 in Mount Gambier. He grew up on the farm at Glencoe. Nana and Pa called him Owen, but this was to become Curly. I can see why. Curly was into everything as a child and loved farm life. When Jeff and Bill went to war, Curly stayed with Nana, Pa and Uncle Trevor. Sadly, in 1963, Uncle Bill was killed in a truck accident. Here's one of me in your dad's gumboots on one of our many farm holidays. For Vivian and myself, they were the Disneyland of our childhoods. As a tough adolescent, I used to wear a brass hose fitting that left a terrible green mark on my finger. Your dad so hated that ring. One day he asked to see it, and much to my surprise, threw it as hard as he could far into the paddock. He then gave me a new gold ring, instantly becoming one of my cherished possessions. I never knew anyone who had such a sense of fun as your dad. Curly loved boat trips to tropical islands. I can't remember the number of times I fell asleep at the slide show. Curly was 45 when he met and fell in love with Rosie, 20 years his junior. I liked Rosie. She had energy and saw life in a no-fuss way. A bachelor no more. On the 2nd of April 1975, Vicky was born. It was no longer a shame that Curly didn't have kids. Kerry soon followed and was born on the 8th of July 1976. Curly now had his girls. Sadly, your mum could not settle into family life and left 8 months after Kerry was born. You were not to see her again, as Rosie did not want to mess up your life. Your dad then threw himself into being mum and dad. He erected a playpen in the dairy, so he knew where you two were. Here you are, outside the nursing home in Melbourne. Nana had Alzheimer's disease. For many, many years, Nana remembered you were Curly's girls. Some things in life are not meant to be. In 1985, your dad learned he had motor neurone disease. One of my memories of you, Vicky, is the interpreting you would do for Dad so people could understand him. For the next 3 years, he fought to provide you both with everything he could muster. Your dad died in Mount Gambier Hospital on the 13th of April 1988 at the age of 58. It was not long after that you left the farm and came to the Big Smoke to live with Julie, myself and Julie's 15-year-old brother Jason. Our family became 6 when Simon was born. I loved your dad a great deal and he has a very special place in my heart and memories. I will always be sad that he did not live to see his girls grow up and that we all lost him so early. Yet his spirit, I am sure, weaves its way through all who knew him and connects us forevermore.